Well, good morning. It is so good to be here with you on this special occasion. My name is Ora Peskovitz, and I'm the president of Oakland University. And welcome to the 2022 Spring Commencement exercises for the College of Arts and Sciences and the Bachelor of Integrative Studies. I'd like to ask you to please remain standing and join us for the singing of the National Anthem by Angela Bonello, a voice performance major from the School of Music, Theater, and Dance in the College of Arts and Sciences.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you so much, Angela. That was just spectacular. You may all be seated. It is my pleasure to welcome our graduates and your families and your friends, and especially our faculty and our staff and our colleagues to Oakland University's Spring 2022 Baccalaureate ceremony for the College of Arts and Sciences and Bachelor of Integrative Studies ceremony. And to the family and friends of today's graduates, I am just so very grateful that you have come to Oakland University to be a part of this most remarkable day and our commencement ceremony. This is a tradition that marks a significant achievement and a milestone that is a noteworthy transition to the next phase of our students' lives. And as we gather today, let us be reminded of the common value that we share in education. We share a belief in the power of education. We have a passion for the possibilities of education, and we are a community of advocates that promote education as a path toward a more humane, a more just, a more inclusive, and a more equitable world. So I want you to look at it this way. Students, you have just made the most important investment that you can make in yourselves. And now you are about to become graduates. So just take a moment and look around you at your fellow graduates. And I want you to appreciate this moment and try to remember it for the rest of your lives. Because I want you to remember that although you have an individual achievement, this achievement is also a team sport. Because success is a team sport. Your family, your friends, Your faculty and your mentors have all played a critical role in supporting you during your academic journey. And on behalf of the Oakland University community, your success also feels like our success. And really, isn't that the essence of family, of friendship, and of community? For today's graduates, this is really just the beginning of realizing all of your total potential. And it's the beginning of realizing what's possible when you align your heart, your mind, and your values. And in many ways, the global economy and the community that you are now about to enter has taken this big, bold, global world and has made it a lot smaller. And millennials who are seeking opportunity in a global high-tech economy need to be prepared. But this is what I know about you. I know that all of you are prepared, because I know that your years that you have spent in higher education right here at Oakland University have prepared you to be lifelong learners. And this is a very profound prerequisite in our fast-changing world. And let's be mindful of this, that today, the most important ingredient of success isn't necessarily what we taught you in the classroom. It's also the values that were handed down to you by your family, and also values that we taught you here at Oakland University. And those values will be reflected by you in your actions, what you do when you leave Oakland University. What I'm talking about is your character. It's your ethics. It's your obligation to make the community that you live in and the world a much better place. Now, character is not measured by the degree that you're going to earn today, but it's actually a reflection of the person that you are. And I hope that you will always look fondly upon your experiences here at Oakland University as a critical chapter in building the character of the person that you are today and the person that you're going to become. Oakland University has profoundly impacted the foundation of your character, and we have given you a critical educational base. And this base is essential for the foundation upon which you will build your careers, and it's also given you a broader understanding of this big, bold world. And hopefully you will look upon your time at Oakland University as having inspired you to become engaged civically, and this has fostered in you a great curiosity to become more culturally literate about the great diversity of the world. And now, as you're entering your lives, we hope that you're going to take the values that you learned about here at Oakland University. What are these values? These are values of integrity, of respect, of compassion, of inclusivity, of collaboration, of stewardship, of tolerance, of curiosity, and of creativity. You are going to need these values in the days ahead. After all, do you know who's going to shape the future world? The future is going to be shaped by people who think creatively and by people who think boldly. And I know that the people in this room, you graduates, you will be the entrepreneurs, and you will be the innovators of the future. You will be fearless in forging your vision into reality. So graduates, here's just a little bit of advice from me. Think of yourselves as the innovators and the entrepreneurs of the future. And be bold, be curious, be entrepreneurs, and be innovators. Pursue your true selves and pursue a successful and a rewarding future. I have no doubt that you will be successful, and I am already proud of the future you. And now it's my privilege and pleasure to call upon our Provost, Provost Britt Rios Ellis, to begin our ceremony. Provost Britt Rios Ellis.
Thank you, President Peskovitz. So before we start the ceremony, we have a few logistical matters to address, and I have a little tiny bit of one last piece of an assignment. And you're all looking really worried right now. Don't. Now that we can, I want you to smile. Everybody smile. This is an absolutely fantastic day. So look at just seeing your sea of beautiful smiles after 2 years of not being able to see them, absolutely amazing. And I want you to smile because a professional photographer is taking pictures of every graduate here today. So a little practice, that's all. Following the ceremony, there will be opportunities to take additional photos at the Elliott Tower, the Oakland Center Winter Garden, and fireside areas, or other locations around our absolutely beautiful campus. For our ceremony to proceed in an orderly manner and to provide all members of the audience with as clear of a view as possible, we ask family members and friends of graduates taking photos to please keep all aisles clear. At this time, I have the honor of introducing the platform party. I ask that each rise and remain standing until all members have been introduced. I also ask the audience to withhold applause until all have been recognized. So standing on my far right, Leo Bowman, Oakland University Alumni Association representative. Joseph Shively, Associate Dean, College of Arts and Sciences. Michael Wadsworth, Dean of Students. Graham Harper, Dean of the Honors College. John Marjoram Lays, Dean of the School of Education and Human Services. Dwayne Meswa, Dean, Oakland University William Beaumont School of Medicine. Kristen Landis Pivovar, Interim Associate Provost for Accreditation and Quality Assurance, and Amy Baines Berselli, Interim Associate Provost for Operations. Continuing on my far right, Ora Peskovitz, President. Glenn McIntosh, Senior Vice President for Student Affairs and Chief Diversity Officer. Michael Westfall, Vice President of Advancement. Amy Tully, Interim Associate Provost for Student Success. Elaine Carey, Dean, College of Arts and Sciences. Michelle Purdy, Director, Bachelor of Integrative Studies. Dawn Aubrey, Vice President for Enrollment Management. And on my far left, an interpreter from the Worldwide Interpreters will be translating today's ceremony in American Sign Language. So please join me at this time in also recognizing the student and faculty marshals, host marshals Fabia Batistusi and Karen Sheridan, college marshal Andrea Kozak, and university marshal Joe Rieger. So thank you. You may all be seated. And I now invite Associate Dean Joe Shively. To present the college's Meritorious Achievement Award. Thank you, Joe.
Good morning, everyone, and congratulations to our graduates and those here with us to celebrate today. It is truly a momentous occasion. Now, while we have many extraordinary students in the College of Arts and Sciences, we want to take time today to honor the college's Meritorious Achievement Award winner for this ceremony. This award acknowledges an arts and sciences graduate who exemplifies both within and outside the classroom the variety and scope of work in the arts and sciences. The successful candidate for this award demonstrates a strong academic record reflecting the values and diversity of the college. This morning, we will be recognizing Ethan Bradley as one of our 2 awardees. In addition to being invited to speak this morning, Ethan will receive a citation and a $250 honorarium. So as Ethan makes his way up, if you'll indulge me to brag on him a little bit. Ethan came to us from Royal Oak High School. He's a presidential scholar and is graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree with majors in political science and philosophy and a minor in mathematics. In addition to achieving at an extremely high level as a student during his time at Oakland, Ethan has been the very model of student engagement and leadership, both to the university and beyond. In meeting with Ethan and Angelica, Alexopolis, our other award winner, the first thing they both talked about was the specialness of the Oakland University community. Ethan has certainly demonstrated his leadership within this community. Among the many positions he has held are student body president and student liaison to the Oakland University Board of Trustees. Further, his many awards include the Professor William Schwab Humanities Endowed Scholarship and the Certificate of Merit for Outstanding Academic Achievement in Mathematics. Remember, mathematics is one of his minors, right? Ethan is now a published scholar, as a first author of a paper, Vaccine Refusal is Not Free Ride, in the Erasmus Journal of Philosophy and Economics, a peer-reviewed journal. It's worth noting that Ethan was nominated by professors from 3 different departments: political science, philosophy, and mathematics and statistics, all of whom count Ethan among their very best students ever. And some of these faculty have decades worth of experience with which to make that judgment. It always tells me a lot when I read the nomination letters and passages such as this. Each of Ethan's questions showed a command of the material and a desire for a deeper understanding of the laws and political conflicts involved in the cases we studied. Once we returned to the classroom, his penetrating questions continued. And I think that the interchanges he has initiated in the classroom with those questions have raised the level of the course and the understanding of other students as well. Ethan has accepted a Post-Baccalaureate research fellowship at the National Institute of Health Clinical Center Department of Bioethics. After his 2-year fellowship, he plans to pursue a PhD in philosophy. It is not at all difficult to imagine Ethan, as an alumnus of Oakland University, will go on to do many great things in this world. Please now join me in applauding Ethan and welcoming him to the podium.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you, Dean Shively, for that wonderful introduction. I am beyond excited to stand before you today to reflect on the experiences that brought us all here. I want to begin by congratulating everyone, both my fellow graduates and all of the amazing people who have supported us throughout our time at Oakland. Every student here has endured for the past 2 years through one of the greatest challenges that a student can face. I'm speaking, of course, of professors forgetting to unmute themselves. We have struggled through online classes, through social isolation, through fear and illness, but more importantly, we have prevailed. Now, as I discuss some of the highlights of my time at Oakland, I hope each of you will reflect on your own experiences. In my time here, I have been provided countless opportunities beyond the basics of studying for a degree. I have developed close friendships through my involvement in Model United Nations, Ethics Bowl, Student Congress, and the Student Program Board, and I have always felt at home here because OU students never fail to provide a warm welcome to every member of our community. I'm especially grateful for the work that our student organizations did to make the university feel as lively and welcoming during the pandemic as it did before. I would also like to thank my professors for their unending support both in and outside of the classroom. And I want to give special thanks to my mentor, Professor Mark Navin. With his guidance and support, I have assisted with and led research projects, written my thesis, discovered my career goals, and landed a fellowship at the National Institutes of Health. I believe the willingness of Oakland's faculty to offer their time, their care, and their mentorship to me and my peers is part of what makes OU so special. Our lives have been hard during the pandemic, and going to college wasn't easy even before. But with the support of our friends, our families, and Oakland's amazing faculty and staff, we have achieved great things. And I am certain that we will continue to make Oakland proud. Each of you should congratulate yourselves for your accomplishments, cherish the time you spent at Oakland, and continue to use the skills that you have gained here as you proceed into the next part of your life. I know I will. Best wishes to you all, and congratulations again, class of 2022. Thank you.
Thank you, Ethan. And it's been a pleasure to see you grow into the person and leader that you are. I'm Glenn McIntosh, the Senior Vice President for Student Affairs as well as the Chief Diversity Officer here at Oakland University. And it is my privilege to recognize a graduating student for one of the highest honors Oakland University bestows. This student will receive an award in the name of one of Oakland University's benefactors, Alfred G. Wilson. The recipient has been chosen for having outstanding contributions to the life of the university, to scholarship, to student leadership, and to the expression of responsibility in the solution of problems. I commend the students, faculty, and staff who performed a very difficult screening process for the selection of this year's award winner. It gives me great pleasure to ask the Alfred G. Wilson Award recipient, Jared Mark Barnett, to come to the stage. Somebody likes you. Jared Barnett, you entered Oakland University as a transfer student from Oakland Community College by way of Pontiac High School in Pontiac, Michigan, to pursue a major in sociology in the College of Arts and Sciences. We honor you, Jared, for achieving academic excellence by maintaining a 3.92 grade point average, while working full-time as an employee at St. Joseph Mercy Hospital. Achieving Dean's List for each semester here at Oakland University. For being awarded the Donald Warren Outstanding Academic Achievement Award and a two-time recipient of the Hubert Price Jr. Memorial Scholarship for Social Sciences Scholarship, and for being recognized by professors for having diligence and having made significant dedication to the art and science of learning. Jared, you have demonstrated widespread campus leadership as a volunteer in the university's COVID-19 archive project, which was featured on the Fox 2 News segment, and in various undergraduate research projects that played a large role in your transformation to becoming a high achiever and learner at Oakland. You dedicated yourself to service by interning with the Baldwin Center in Pontiac, Michigan, assisting school-aged children with value life skills, tutoring them on various homework assignments, and working with their creative writing activities. And by volunteering your time as a member of We Run 313, a run-based organization in Detroit, Michigan, that connects like-minded individuals through running to help build a healthier, prosperous community. Jared Mark Barnett, you have been selected as the 2022 recipient of the Alfred G. Wilson Award, given annually to a graduating senior who has maintained high academic standards, who has demonstrated extraordinary leadership, capabilities, and involvement in the Oakland University community. I congratulate you, and I'm so very proud of you.
Well, congratulations once again to both Ethan and Jared. Let's give both of them a round of applause. Two truly remarkable students, and we are just so very proud of them, and we wish both of you tremendous success on your future endeavors. Okay, well, what about the rest of you? Okay, well, before we begin the conferral of the degrees, I would like to share some information about our graduating class. Throughout these undergraduate ceremonies this semester, we have 2,234 students who are graduating. 3% of them are from the Bachelor of Integrative Studies program, and 40% are from the College of Arts and Sciences. Whoa! We have over 950 candidates eligible to participate in today's two ceremonies. Within this ceremony this morning, we have 535 eligible graduates, and this represents 23% of all undergraduates who are graduating this semester. 96% of you are from Michigan, 3% are international, 72% are from Oakland and Macomb counties. The average age is 25. Our youngest graduate is just 19 years old. Wow. And the oldest is 59. And now I'd like to recognize the veterans who are graduating today. If you're a veteran, could you please stand to be recognized? Thank you so much for your service. You may be seated. Now, students, you have worked so hard and for so many years to reach this point and for your college degree. And now the time has come. And so I'm going to call upon Director Purdy and Dean Carey to come forward one at a time to present the candidates for undergraduate degrees.
Will the candidates for the Baccalaureate in Integrative Studies please rise and remain standing? President Peskovitz, in the name of the Faculty Council for Integrative Studies, I have the honor to present to you candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Integrative Studies.
Good morning. Will the candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Music, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Social Work in the College of Arts and Sciences please rise and remain standing and make some noise? This is your graduation day. President Peskovitz, in the name of the faculty of the College of Arts and Sciences, I have the honor to present To you, the candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Music, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Social Work.
Thank you both. Well, upon the nomination of the faculty of Oakland University and by authority of the state of Michigan, vested in the Board of Trustees and delegated to me, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Integrative Studies, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Music, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Social Work. Congratulations! You may now be seated until the marshals direct you to rise one row at a time to come to the stage to receive individual recognition. I will now ask Dean Harper from the Honors College to come forward to acknowledge our graduates who are receiving honors. Dean Harper.
Well, I have to start with an important question. The College of Arts and Science graduates are the most fun, so are you having fun yet? I should hope so. Good morning, and congratulations to you all. I'm here this morning to recognise students graduating with honours. Those graduating today with departmental honours, showing considerable achievement in their major, are wearing red cords. Those graduating today with university honours, displaying consistent high achievement, are wearing gold cords. Other cords and stoles worn here today represent honour societies. Honour societies are one of the oldest traditions in the Academy. The first honour society was founded here in America in 1776, 246 years ago. Let us all remember that honours originated in the idea of having honour, and that this is an ideal and a value that none of us take lightly. Honours is a bond between ourselves and others, between something we each believe and the contribution we each and all can make to the world. In the words of the Greek philosopher Aristotle, dignity does not consist in possessing honours, but in deserving them. Let us congratulate all those here deserving of honours today. Now let me introduce you to an incredible, a wonderful group of people. These are not graduates who I've taught, though many have been in a class with me, and it's they who have taught me. These are graduates not that I have guided. As students, they guided me. These are graduates not who owe something to my leadership, but to who I owe my sense of what it is to truly and honestly and genuinely lead. Frankly, today I can no longer pretend that I know what I'm talking about, because now is the time for me to acknowledge and to admit that it is they that know things. So very, very often, I can barely keep up with these students. So in a few minutes, I'll ask you to join me in one last attempt for me to take charge. I'll ask you to join me in a few minutes in making a very, very loud noise. Right now, however, I ask students graduating this morning from the Honours College to stand and remain standing. Please stand, Honours College graduates, please stand. That includes you all. Now, you'll see these students' names appear on the screens behind me, but the names are too small because this is a record Honours College year. Indeed, this year sees the highest number of Honours College graduates at Oakland University in the history of the university. $238 Honours College graduates. This is twice the number of even 2 years ago. But they are also the highest achieved group. The highest achieved group ever, in fact, because over half of them are graduating above a 3.9 GPA. The academic numbers that all these students produce are not just numbers. They're a numerical depiction of excellence. I know these students compare nationally with those in other honours colleges, and they exceed those students. These graduates exceed them in excellence, in engagement, and in empathy. So yes, you will find their names are more easy to read in your program, and I'm thrilled to say there are a lot of them. Honours College students are graduating today in every major and from every department. You can recognise those graduates by their unique medallions. Each Honours College graduate has maintained a grade point average at the very highest level for their entire time here at Oakland. In addition to their own field of study, each Honours College graduate has undertaken the study of one or more foreign languages. They've regularly been part of organising events with distinguished speakers from the academy, from the professions and from industry, and they've offered service to the university and to the wider community. Those who are graduating today as presidential scholars have also undertaken considerable leadership activities in academics and in the public arena. You can recognise presidential scholars today by their additional medallions that are uniquely embossed with the university's seal. This is our official emblem and has remained unchanged since our foundation. Each Honours College graduate has completed a substantial undergraduate project. This research, thesis or creative project, mentored by a member of our terrific Oakland University faculty, now stands as an investigation of knowledge and an application of knowledge that places all these students standing here today in the top 5% of graduates in the nation. These students embody exemplary personal judgment and understanding. They've advanced their fields of study, and they have made positive personal contributions to the lives of other people. They wonderfully build on the great tradition here, a long tradition of honours at Oakland University. They also represent the future, a future that will be brighter because of them. So please join me in making a very large noise by recognising their considerable accomplishments. Woo! Honours College graduates, please be seated. I now call upon Director Purdy to come forward and address the candidates.
Congratulations to our Bachelor of Integrative Studies students on the completion of your degree. Finishing a bachelor's degree is no small feat. We've had a weird couple of years, but you all dug deep. You remained steadfast towards your goal. I was excited to see that each and every one of our degree candidates completed the requirements. We didn't have a single student denied for graduation. That speaks volumes to the caliber of students that we have in integrative studies. On behalf of the entire advising office, I want you to know how proud of you we are. It's exciting to be a part of your graduation ceremony today because in BIS, we have the unique opportunity to really get to know you personally. With Integrative Studies being such a specialized major, knowing your background along with your future goals helps us to assist you in course planning, right? So along the way, we learn who you truly are. You introduce us to your significant others, your parents, your children. You send us pictures of your newborn babies. So to walk beside you throughout your time at Oakland, to be here to celebrate you at this moment is especially meaningful. Some of you are starting grad school in the fall. Others are looking forward to a promotion at work. Each of our graduates have persevered, sacrificed, been unwavering in their commitment to finish their degrees. The Bachelor of Integrative Studies is a great program because it's suited for any type of student. Each of you chose Integrative Studies for different reasons. Maybe you came back to school after a long break in your education. Maybe a traditional major didn't fit your career goals. Or maybe you had a change of heart with your career aspirations. Whatever your reasons, you all have one thing in common. You all created a custom-designed plan of study tailored to your academic and career goals. Your passion became your plan. What you may not have realized was having a multifaceted program was going to arm you with the creativity to seek connections and concepts through multiple disciplines. The ability to evaluate issues from a variety of perspectives is an invaluable skill that is highly sought after. As an Integrative Studies graduate, you have unlimited opportunities in front of you. While this chapter of your bachelor's degree may be coming to an end, that doesn't mean that your story's finished. I don't need to tell you to go out and do amazing things because you're already doing those things. But don't forget that while you're doing those amazing things, to be present, to truly listen, and to laugh a lot. I also want to encourage you to keep setting new goals. What do you want your next chapter to look like? What is something you've always wanted to do, but you weren't able to get started? I cannot wait to see you at our alumni events to hear about all of those new chapters in your lives. Congratulations to all of you. We will now present the degrees for the Bachelor of Integrative Studies. Will the marshals please bring up the candidates one row at a time to receive their diplomas? I now call upon Provost Rios-Ellos to come forward to present the diplomas and President Peskovitz to receive the graduates.
Tiffany Marie Fitchett.
Rachel Ann Jackson.
Connor Joseph Bain.
Landon Christopher Melling.
Morgan Ray Madich.
Brenda Morquecho.
Merness Kurt.
Marissa F. Mitchell.
Tanner James Cartner.
Veronica Ebony Hawk.
Andre Manila.
Noor Shazani Amalia Ahmad Shazan.
Lisa Marlene Spittler.
Jenna K. Rubley.
Michael J. Bennett Jr.
Vincentia Lauren Finley.
Janae Jasmine Broom.
Vera Asari.
Lara Victoria Piketts.
Olga Shinonsu Ekakuchu.
Eric Houston McCauley.
Nina Simone Cummings.
Justin Michael Lamb.
Alexis Deshaya Murphy.
Aaron Rivers III.
Dahlia Jamua.
Shakari M. Meeks.
Hannah Elizabeth Rothenberg.
Soraya Sammy Caldy.
Sandra Michelle Kopinski.
Grace Mary Van Rizahem.
Savannah Grace Daniels.
Shannon May Case.
Elena Joyce Costo.
Maya Rose Mayola.
Valentin Shetty.
Letitia R. Sanders.
Tammy Partis Ogundu.
Brianna Lee Perry.
Todd Allen Hakeem.
Devin Marie Stagg.
Renee Ellen Borchers.
Tia Dawn Louise Rice. John Andrew Cody.
College of Arts and Sciences candidates will be recognized by department. I now want to ask the Arts and Sciences chairpersons or designees as they are introduced to rise and be recognized. I ask that the audience withhold applause until all have been recognized. Beginning on my far right, let me introduce Teresa Anasti, Sociology, Anthropology, Social Work, and Criminal Justice. Peter Trumbore, Political Science. Felicia Chong, Writing and Rhetoric. Stephen Filler, Modern Languages and Literatures. Paul Graves, Philosophy. Joe Rieger, Women and Gender Studies. Dick Goody, Art and Art History. Thayer Jonetz, Dance. Jeremy Barnett, Theater. Deborah Vanderlyn, Music. Todd Shackelford, Psychology. And from the School of Music, Theater, and Dance, I also introduced Jeffrey Heisler and Enrique Rios Ellis. So before we get started, in 2017, business journalist George Anders released a book, You Can Do Anything, The Surprising Power of the Useless Liberal Arts Degree. And I immediately had to buy this book because I have a lot of those useless liberal arts degrees. First, the book was something I could use to prove to my parents all along that I was in fact right, that it was not useless. And I had also collected stories over my career about the significance of a liberal arts degree, which all of you have attained through your major and through your general education foundational courses. A few years ago, I had a meeting with the vice president of a major banking system, and he told me that everyone in the C-suite at the bank had a liberal arts undergraduate degree. He had taken a few accounting classes, but he did not have a business degree. He asserted that it was his liberal arts degree that contributed to his success in his career. An executive at a global media company told me how she finishes interviews. She'll ask the candidate, think of your favorite movie. Tell me the plot in 2 lines. She told me that candidates with a strong liberal arts degree and background always shine with this question and they get the job. Why? Because we are quick, analytical, creative, curious, and in this case, concise. So what have you gained over your time here at Oakland University? And why are business leaders raving about the value of a liberal arts degree and a liberal arts education? First, you can do anything because of your critical thinking skills that you have acquired. Graduates with a strong liberal arts background have been hired faster into tech companies than even those with computer science or engineering degrees. You have excellent communication skills. You've probably given speeches on areas that you may not have felt completely comfortable, and that takes courage. Public speaking is one of the biggest fears that many people have, and you have confronted that fear and conquered it, whether in your classes, in performances, or in labs. You are a thinker, communicator, and a researcher. You had to conduct research and write papers on topics or themes that perhaps you didn't know anything about before you initially started, or maybe felt a little uncomfortable about. You conducted experiments. You have investigated a topic in a short period of time and had written up that research. You acquired these skills by working in labs, going to the library, using databases, accessing information on digital platforms, and thinking critically about the evidence that you gathered, and you synthesized that information. You have learned to add to the body of knowledge through research, and you have dared to write it up and discuss it with your professors and your peers. So you applied that knowledge, and then you made it public. Over time at OU, you've worked on complex formulas, experiments, and problems, whether in class, in the laboratory, in the field, or on an internship site. You have analyzed case studies, scholarly articles, poetry, novels, music, and art. Along the way, you have thought about the past, the present, and the future to understand problems, to work towards change, or to achieve an answer. You have been creative and innovative in thinking about the present, but also the future. You are a thinker, you are a communicator, and a researcher who can also work in teams. And I know sometimes it would have been easier. You might have preferred to go it alone, but you persevered and worked on those team projects. And from that work, you learned from your peers by talking with them and collaborating with them, and maybe along the way you made a friend or two. You also gained leadership skills, as we have learned about today, through student organizations, clubs, and class projects. Yes, those team projects taught you and your peers about leadership as you took on unique roles in those projects. Even things that you thought were simple, meeting deadlines, showing up for class, seeking out your professors with questions, organizing a study group, showing up for a department or student event, and being able to adapt to an array of projects are key to any successful career. Your undergraduate major is a foundation that you built and that prepares you for future adventures and opportunities. Future employers have reported that the skills they seek, your future employers, are teamwork, critical thinking, data analysis and interpretation, ability to apply learning in real-world settings, and digital literacy. You have mastered these skills among many others. So now, as you embark on new adventures, I encourage you to seek new ideas, new people to meet, and new experiences, because they will help you achieve your dreams and your goals. Congratulations again to all the graduates. We will now present the degrees for the College of Arts and Sciences. Will the marshals please bring up the candidates one row at a time to receive their diplomas? I now also call upon Provost Rios Ellis to come forward to present the diplomas and President Peskovitz to receive the graduates.
Emma K. Chandonnet. Taylor Danielle Simpson. Karina Lynn Oakes. Taylor Kennedy Swartz. Dalia Ali Khan. Parker Lauren Lelane.
Courtney Elizabeth Hengy.
Chelsea Riley Paul.
Jasmine Ann Stevenson.
Hannah Mackenzie Simpson. Joshua Brian David Gomez.
Jalen Jasso.
Christina Keelan.
Jaywan Frank Reynolds. Casey Catherine Rogenbuck.
Cheyenne Alexis Pawanski.
Celine Hajuzin.
Afsana Zaman.
Isabella Christine Lavarata.
Samantha Lynn Britting.
Corin Renee Lohr.
Elizabeth Ann Novak.
Cassidy Faith Taylor.
Casey Jane Quigley.
Melissa Aslani.
Ashley Nicole Redfield.
Madison Joy Soria Estrada.
Victor Daniel Rojas.
Kendall Elizabeth Bowen.
Joshua Michael Sties.
Rascal Hermes. Megan
Janae-
Megan Simone Shaw.
Janae Jawan Marcellus.
Julia Christine Bouchel.
Jimmy Yanni Rodriguez.
Katie Love Guthrie.
Peyton Ariana Orr.
Victor Charm Ip.
Nicholas Tyler Henson.
Cynthia Jane Wagaman.
Stephanie Gail McLeod.
Kaylee Ann Peak.
Desmond Matthew Polk.
Crystal M. Means.
Emily Leslie Burley.
Serenity Lee Swindlehurst.
Kaylee Nicole Hall.
Mariana Christine Seal.
Jasmine Monique Hammond.
Chloe Catherine Accardo.
Julia Danielle Conway.
Kelsey Lee Taylor.
Katie Marie Minton.
Raquel Teresa Hernandez Snyder.
Sydney Danielle Gerard.
James Ramsey Harns.
Kayla Rain Miller.
Jillian Eleanor Rose Patrick.
Lily Shayna Huberman.
Angelica Louise Alberin.
Haley Marie Tuttle.
Veronica Maria Plantis.
Leslie Nicole Toto.
Erin Lindsay Guigar.
Sabrina Nicole Mueller.
George Michael Gugazian.
Regina Virginia Murray.
Nikiana Williams Sell.
Alexa Rose Panicha.
Melita Monea Dillard.
Hannah Diana Keys.
Samantha Hallie Margolis.
Mariam M. Salim.
Kalani Azariah Banks.
Liliana Trinity.
Ashley Marie Brokenshaw.
Rachel Ann Nix.
Marissa Ann Lockwood.
Sendiana Besich.
Amy Lynn Laurie.
Tamara M. Masood.
Sarah Ann Love.
Arnella Amidovich.
Megan Christine Mayatel.
Jareen Chattery.
Phoenix Antoine Bell.
Michaela Olivas.
Haley Alexandra Turpin.
Maya Allison Valilacris Angshokro.
Haley Consuela Garza.
Christian John Bart.
Erica Lynn Crisan Oltian.
Kesa Parsons.
Jasmine Lee Weber.
Carson Gerald Sutton.
Joshua Michael White.
Kenzie Elizabeth Andrzejewski.
Sarah Impellizzeri.
Maria Teresa Boban.
Delaney Nicole Shu.
Kayla Harney.
Olivia Nicole Denstead.
Veronica Allison Pilarski.
Sam Henry Hunt.
Aliciana K. Flores.
Samantha Schulter.
Julie Ann Stockford.
Selvia Magdi Khalil.
Sydney Nicole Kavanaugh.
Mariana A. Shabo.
Victoria R. Bondi.
Rachel Pearl Warbois.
Kristen R. Arita.
Caitlin Faith Sosnowski. Kira Shantaye Gardner.
Andre M. Thompson, Jr.
Anna Kate Gomez.
Elizabeth Jordan Wicker.
Angelina Maria Georgievsky.
Danielle Denise Sherry Hampton.
Ramon Rayed Kildani.
Benjamin Richard Ryko.
Benjamin William Rice.
Jennifer Lynn Bell.
Patrick Thomas Jordan.
Christopher Cameron Wallace.
Mackenzie Nicole Moore.
Hope Nicole Hutchinson.
Madison Marie Plout.
Raneem Akrush.
Cole Nicholas Gomez.
Justin Alexander Boyd.
Caleb Noah Parker Johnson.
Macaulay Daniel O'Connell.
Abigail May Maloney.
Shanna Dolores Allen.
Caroline Elaine McDonald.
Brianna Renee McGarity.
Michaela May Walker.
Jillian Rosemary Roosh.
Mary Catherine Ray.
Danae. Danaea Shante Cross.
Ryan Andrew Sullivan.
Shantice Lene Newby.
Mark Allen Waskovich Jr.
Morgan Cannon.
Ashley Ann Staley.
Brandon John Anthony.
Jennifer Lynn Westfall.
Please. Marcella Clelia Miller.
Porter James Westfall.
Araya Francisca Harrison.
Elena Abu Judah.
Candace Rubio.
Tate Edward Sapienza.
Laura Nicole Gemalero.
Samantha Nicole Duda.
Jacob Emerson Hush.
Sena Aisha Halim.
Olivia Ann Ayar.
Pooja V. Patel.
Brianna Marie Walker.
Megan Renee Savell.
Campbell French Kolk.
Crystal Ashley Calloway.
Kayla Lemire Parks.
Lazo Dordeski.
Rachel Michaela Booth.
Ruth Maritza Haboyan.
Abigail Mary LaBeouf.
Chloe Isabella Cast.
Johanna Campos Sanchez.
Jaden Kenneth Bear.
Sarah Ann Pasco.
Rachel Ann Kane.
Lauren Madison Polly.
Jenna Lizu Kesselring.
Sarah Elizabeth Everett.
Crystal Ashley Almadi.
Skylar Lee Selleck.
Sarah Elaine Van Sickle.
Joey Colby.
Malaysia C. Booker.
Sam Lee Hines.
Samantha M. Driscoll.
Jacob Martin Johnson.
Jaden Danielle Dunn.
Ihab Faris Jumar.
Alyssa Marie Farley.
Anush Sabah Marjosian.
Marthea M. Van Scott.
Haley Ann Crocker.
Radesha Royale Ashley.
Kylie June Forrest.
Trenton Michael Pace.
Olivia Rose DeLong.
Shelby Danielle Hunter.
Nicole Lynn Martinez.
Shaddad Darwish.
Ryan Thomas Miller.
Nancy A. Hanna.
Anthony Ascarelli.
Cassidy Francis Andrews.
Robert Kevin Young.
Maria Nicole Shuehat.
Hannah Elizabeth Landshute.
Ashley Janelle Ball.
Michelle Page Sarber.
Alaya Renee Nixon.
Reese Alexandra Stewart.
Tammy Marie Ferris Wadsworth.
Bria Patrice White.
Rima Karen Dobbins.
Tabitha J. Hodge.
Alicia Michelle Huareka.
Nicholas Kaiser.
Lucas Arthur Sereno.
Tamia K. Dubose.
Micah Kathleen White.
Sydney Ann Deserman.
Nathan Allen Kirkwood.
Autumn L. Billingsley.
Samuel Earl Newton.
Hillary Margaret Cartwright.
Carson Akuri.
I say Rachel. Okay. Rachel Ann Mayer.
Olivia Catherine Langsdorf. Okay, you gotta help me.
Delaney K. Finley.
Nina Marie Goichai. Woo, woo.
Morgan Catherine Larry.
Mary Ann Goss. Guess.
Hannah Marie Meckie.
Marisa Ann Jocks. Hooray, Marisa. Congratulations, Brianna.
Madison Marguerite Kiriakosa.
Brant Andrew Ford.
Cameron Elizabeth Miller.
Noah Canales.
Jacenna Marie Cranfill.
Gwyneth Joan Labine.
Claire Ann Trombley.
Braden Daniel Haggerty.
Aria T. Davis.
Elias J. Cavaliero.
Sierra Monique Richardson.
Eileen Rose Brennan.
Aaron A. Sharif.
Cassandra Dawn Dene. Antonio Giovanni Vitrano.
Stay put. Connor Urban.
Ashlyn Grace Moran.
Trevor Shantz. Janae Lee Nelson.
Jalen Richard Wilson Nellam.
Fadi Yatuma.
Kyle Allen Kiesler.
Lark McKinsey Tate.
Isabella Maria Goff.
Alexis Maria Isero.
Chloe Marie Mata.
Emily Catherine Sines.
Stanley David Misovich.
Madison Brianne Boosie.
Ready? Justina Saad.
Grace Christina Wan.
Mariana Palushai. Nash
Mercedes
Salome.
Alexandra Hunter.
Cassidy
Lindsay-
Joe Sparks.
Lindsay Ann Anderson.
Cooper John Martin.
Alicia Powie. Marco Dino DeMellis.
Kirsten Colvard Smith.
Ian Kendall Thompson.
Natalie Mladenovic.
Congratulations. Simone A. Wilkins.
Miriam Recio Moreno. Mariana Recio Moreno.
Charlene Jade Edelman.
Seth James Mayatek.
Hannah Jen.
Daniela Zeki Toma.
Rachel Ann Ammons.
Badri Yono Jr.
Olivia Morgan Consiglio.
Taylor Marie Lavon Patterson. No problem.
Isabella Hope Williams.
Chad Gerald Shoemaker. Mocker.
Elizabeth Ann Desi.
Mia Nicole Mrzinski.
Joseph Edward DeFranco.
Amy Kelly.
Pearl Rose Fakori.
Got you. Stefan Herman Chima Wagu.
Tiffany Mae Johnson.
Gabrielle. Yes. Gabrielle Elise Herman.
Catherine Noonan.
Nicholas S. Costello.
Carlisle Leon Johnson.
Annabella Teresa Jankowski.
Colleen Marie Moore.
Shelby Louise Small.
Margaret Louis Wen.
Devin Padre Youssef.
Ornelia Georgie.
Rachel Elizabeth Baker.
Let's go, Rachel!
Rosalia Josephine Riccobono.
Tanner J. Traffilet.
Torma Hazem Cindy.
Diego J. Fernandez. He's throwing me for a loop.
Alexandra Page Hisner.
Mary Margaret Jackson.
Carolina Lizette Landeros Alonso.
Paul Robert Davidson II.
Sarah Seaman.
Dylan Jacob Pescarolo.
Catherine Ann Burgess.
Jennifer Lynn Bond.
Tracy Catherine Seicher.
Lee Alexander Wright.
Stefano Luke Moricchione.
Rhiannon Daniela Fogarty.
Fatima Ali Al Said.
Aaliyah Elizabeth Christie.
Alexandra M. Stefani.
Joseph William Lucas.
Ethan Bradley.
Micah Ann Diamond.
Ariel Hannah Pierce. Tyler Scott Lofton. Roaid Abdul Masea.
Devin Markland. Perla Escamilla.
Jennifer Forgachu. Caitlin Adele Gibson. Stephanie Luna. Lauren Ann Carmo. Catherine Marie Oak. Ashley Marie Jones.
Jared Mark Burnett.
Wow. Well, will all of our graduates now please rise? It's a long-standing tradition that after receiving a post-secondary degree, the cap of the tassel is shifted from the right side of the cap to the left side of the cap. And this signifies to all the completion of the degree. So graduates, please move your tassels. Ladies and gentlemen, families and friends, I now present to you the Spring 2022 graduates. Let's give them another round of applause. Graduates, you can now be seated. And now I'd like to take a moment to recognize a group of individuals who've played a very significant role in making this commencement possible for all of you who've received degrees today. I know you would agree with me that it would not be possible for you to get your degrees today were it not for your faculty. So faculty, please rise and receive acknowledgement from your graduates. Faculty. Faculty, thank you for everything that you've done and will continue to do. Thank you. And now, I want to also acknowledge some critical people without whom I know you would agree you wouldn't be here at all. And I would like to acknowledge your family and friends and ask your family to rise and receive your acknowledgement too. Family, please rise. I know how much our graduates appreciate everything that you have done for them. Thank you. Well, the official welcome of the Oakland University Alumni Association will now be extended to our new graduates by Judge Leo Bowman, College of Arts and Sciences, class of 1976. A retired Oakland County Circuit Court judge, Leo Bowman graduated from Oakland University in 1976 with a bachelor's degree in political science, and he went on to obtain his law degree from the University of Detroit Law. Mr. Bowman's commitment to his alma mater is long-standing. He was a member of the Oakland University Alumni Association's Board of Directors for 10 years, including a term as chair from 2004 until 2006. He's also been active with the Political Science Department Advisory Board, Leadership Oakland University and Alumni Association's Black Alumni Chapter, and in 2006, Leo was recognized for his involvement at Oakland University with the Distinguished Alumnus Service Award. And this is Oakland University's highest alumni award and honor. Mr. Bowman continues to impact Oakland University as a founding board member for the Center for Civic Engagement. We are so proud of everything that Judge Bowman does to help support our community and Oakland University. So please join me now as we welcome Judge Leo Bowman to the podium. Thank you.
Hello, graduates. As indicated, my name is Leo Bowman, and it is indeed a pleasure to be here this morning. Graduates, on behalf of the 127,000 Oakland University alumni, I would like to congratulate you and welcome you as the newest members of the Oakland University Alumni Association. I'd like to share that many things have changed since my graduation from Oakland University. The things that have changed on a personal level is that when I graduated, I had a full head of hair. I don't know if you can see, but I don't have a full head of hair anymore. I'm now a grandfather, and after 32 years in a career as a judge here in Oakland County, on April 30th, 2021, exactly 1 year ago today, I retired from the bench. But many things have remained the same. High school graduates still go off to college in the fall of the year to begin their college journey. These moments along the way are milestones. Today's ceremony marks an important milestone in your journey. From one alum to another, I know how hard you have worked to get here today. I know it has not always been an easy road, but you stayed the course. You never gave up. Your hard work and perseverance are what got you here today, seated at this commencement ceremony. And for this, graduates, you should feel very proud. I'd also like to just take a moment to once again acknowledge and congratulate your family members that are here today, your loved ones who helped and played a significant role in your journey to this day. This remains true in all things that we do. Family is important. Your college experience has been marked by many unanticipated challenges. A worldwide pandemic changed the way that classes were delivered, and it impacted upon friendships, how they were built, how they were maintained, both inside and outside of the classroom. In your journey, you did not allow even a worldwide pandemic to stop you from arriving at this very day. I'd say that this exemplifies determination. Throughout the many challenges that you have had, you persevered. Your Oakland University community is proud of you. You exemplify the very foundation upon which this university was built, as well as what it continues to thrive upon. Graduates, you indeed lived the Oakland motto, to seek virtue and knowledge. I hope that you will continue to stay in touch with your OU community and benefit from the many networking opportunities available through the university, as well as the Oakland University Alumni Association. There is a legacy of OU graduates who stand ready to share their wisdom with you, to give you advice and guidance. And I hope that you will be generous in imparting your knowledge and experience to future students who will follow in your footsteps. In the African American community, there is a saying, a tradition, if you will, that everyone helps one. In our OU community, giving back and paying forward is a grisly tradition. You are now part of that very tradition. The OU Alumni Association is celebrating its 50-year anniversary this year. This special milestone marks 50 years of serving alumni and creating opportunities to stay connected with the university and with one another. I hope that you will return to this campus often. Each year provides hundreds of opportunities to cheer your Golden Grizzlies during sporting events, to enjoy theater performances, to attend lectures and workshops that are designed to expand your knowledge and expand your curiosity. There is truly something for everyone. The OU Alumni Association's social channels are another way to stay connected to friends, classmates, and faculty. You will find an active and welcoming online alumni community through Facebook, Instagram, and most importantly, LinkedIn. Please take a moment to find us and to connect. As you prepare to step into your future, as you close out this special day, please know this, that Oakland University will always be here for you. This will always be your home. I implore you to come back, and to come back often. In conclusion, many things have changed in the 46 years since I graduated from Oakland University. We now have cell phones. We didn't have them then. We have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and let's not forget TikTok. This has virtually changed the way that we communicate and stay in touch. However, many things remain the same. College graduations are still held in the spring of the year, where graduates like you begin their career journey. OU's commitment to its alumni remains the same. In every way and at all times, Oakland is here for you, its newest alumni. It has indeed been a pleasure to welcome you into the Oakland Alumni Association. We are excited that you are joining our growing community, and we are proud to be one of the first to congratulate you on this remarkable achievement. Congratulations, class of 2022. I wish you Godspeed.
Well, thank you so much, Judge Bowman. That was just fantastic. And I think you've inspired our class so much. And you know, the judge told us about our being cheering, and our fight song is something that I think would help us cheer, don't you think? I think so. Well, you know, the Oakland University fight song was actually established in 1999. And it was written by one of our very own faculty members, Professor Michael Mitchell, from the School of Music, Theater, and Dance in the College of Arts and Sciences. And one of our very own deans is right here getting ready to help lead us in that fight song. So we're ready to do exactly what the judge told us to do, to cheer. So let's do that right now.
Okay, Oakland University graduates, it's time to leave those seats, get on your feet, and fight, fight, fight for your golden Grizzlies! Maestro of the music, please. There it is. Fight, fight, fight for Oakland. Fight the whole game long. Fight, fight, fight for Oakland. Keep the Grizzlies strong while the battle rages and the work's not done. We will fight for glory till the game is won. Go black! Go gold! Go fight! Fight, fight, fight for Oakland. Fight the whole game long. Fight, fight, fight for Oakland. Keep the Grizzlies strong when the game is over and the story's told. Oh, you will claim victory with the black and gold. Oh, you! Well done, y'all.
Thank you, John. So as indicated in your program, the final part of this ceremony is the valediction, and I have the real honor of inviting Glenn McIntosh, Senior Vice President for Student Affairs of the Oakland, to deliver the valediction. We kind of know him as Mr. OU, so no better than.
Graduates, one last assignment. When I say black, you say go. Black? 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 Congratulations to the graduates and your family. Please join me in giving them one last round of applause. This has been a tremendous, outstanding ceremony, and I'm sure you would agree with me. As indicated in the program, the final official part of this ceremony is the valediction. The valediction is a brief charge to the graduates. Now, as our newest Oakland University graduates, all we ask you to do is represent us well. An academic degree is not a completion of your intellectual journey. You will be a lifetime learner. If I could have the grace to paraphrase Aristotle, I will tell you, we are what we repeatedly do and demonstrate. We are what we repeatedly do and demonstrate. Excellence is a choice, and it is a consistent behavior pattern. I will also tell you that in life, the obstacle in the way is the way. Hear that. The obstacle in the way is the way. Through, around, under, and over into becoming what you want to do, to be, to have. See, please understand that the obstacle presents the greatest opportunity. As we encounter obstacles, the question waiting to be asked is the question that you must ask yourself. The question is, am I ready, willing, and able to recycle, reinvent, re-energize, rework, renew myself to a new level of thought, feelings, and actions? With confidence, always tell yourself yes, and remember that your Oakland University education process, our outstanding faculty and staff have poured into you all the necessary ingredients for elevation, promotion, and advancement in your personal and your professional lives. You have the ability to lead. You have the ability to give hope to the hopeless, to empower the powerless, to heal the unhealthy, to make injustices just, and to make everyone's life matter. Graduates, we are so very proud of you, and always remember to stand up, to stand out, and stand above. Repeat that with me. Stand up, stand out, stand above. Go Grizzlies.
Thank you, Glenn. So this concludes our program, but wait a second, you gotta let me get there, okay? But before we depart, I wish to thank the Platform Party and the faculty of the College of Arts and Sciences for their participation in the ceremony. I would also like to thank our musical artists, the Kabar Fay Pipes and Drums Band, for the music played today. A word of thanks is also due to the numerous departments, staff, faculty, and other individuals who have worked many hours to make this occasion a success, and also a special thank you to the worldwide interpreters for signing today's ceremony. So the Platform Party will leave first, followed by the faculty, then the graduates, and finally, family and friends. The graduates will be walking to the Elliott Tower, so please meet your graduate outside. Thank you. And will everyone please now rise for the recessional?